first place. Medium-sized cities and town still. Well, you see a few pictures. I don't know if you can guess. Well, they have been combining their energy efficiency measures with development of renewables for more than 20 years. You need to know that they are the second biggest town in Carinthia with 60,000 citizens. Their main resources are hydro, but other renewables are also used. Yes, the city is called, before I announce the name, I would like to say that the mayor there has been there, well, for 27 years. And he does a bit better than in Germany. And the previous mayor who was there for 17 years, right? So, back here, it's an Austrian time. Please welcome the Mayor Helmut Manzenreiter, Deputy Mayor Günther Albel, Ursula Lachner, and Christine Kohlmeier from Villach.
Well, it's a great pleasure to be here and present the results of Villach this afternoon. Before I start, I would like to thank one person. It's Georg Prissner, who helped us very in the whole competition. So thank you a lot. Villach is located in the south of Austria with its 134 square meters and about 60,000 inhabitants. It's the second largest town in Carinthia, as just mentioned. It is close to two rivers, the Drau and the Geil, and it has more than 2,100 sunlight hours per year. 56% of the area is woodland area. So, summarized, perfect conditions for renewable energy. But perfect conditions are nothing without a strong will to make a great project out of it. And so Villach started very early to make its strategy, its energy strategy. We are member of the Climate Alliance Austria since 1992. In 2009, we decided to be member of the European Energy Award project. And in 2009, we also started our Smart City project, which is focused on energy storage and the smart grids. That's to help the inclusion of renewable energies on decentralized locations. These conditions and this strategy in combination with ambitious goals has led us to a process that started the energy strategy since 1994. We are still doing ongoing benchmarks and reviews to see whether we are still on track. You can also see there the goals for 2020 based on the year 2010, which is a 30% reduction on greenhouse gas emissions, 50% on renewable energy in gross energy consumption, the increase of energy efficiency by 20%, and for the public transport a plus of 10% and a minus of 10% in motorized private transport. So some figures, not too much. I just mentioned solar and water is the basis in Villach, and we are very proud to say that we have more than 30,000 square meters of solar thermal installed panels in Villach, and 1,420 kilowatt hours peak, a kilowatt peak in photovoltaics, and about 40,000 kilowatt in small hydropower. A key factor, also for our first place, I think, is that our district heating system is about 80% of renewable energy, and that comes from mainly biomass, but also from biogas and solar thermal injections. The solar thermal injections were installed in 2030, and is a project done by our local energy supplier. In areas where the Buildings cannot be connected to the district heating grid. We also support geothermal heat pumps, and we have an installed capacity of more than 1,000 kilowatt. Besides the plants itself, we have a very strong strategy on information, which is in our minds a key factor for the share or for rising the share of renewable energy. So we're doing a lot of information events. Some of them are mentioned here. And also, as mentioned various times today, education, qualification and training is very important. And we are starting up from the kindergarten and including also our University of Applied Sciences of Carinthia, which has a focus on energy technologies, and bionic, which is, I think, a future topic. Besides that, we also have an initiative of an energy consultancy network, which has members of Villach itself and a long tradition also in Villach. The town of Villach has some financial support for investments. So we support the installation of renewable energy sources in private households mainly. But, and I think this has a greater influence in the population, we also offer the free individual energy consultancy. So every inhabitant can use this offer and get a free consultancy based on his individual needs. In addition, we do some yearly initiatives like the check of heating systems in private households so that inhabitants can see whether the system is running good or not so good. And I think one main factor is that we are really trying to include our citizens. So in every strategy process, we really seek for the yellow. But I have something important to say, so.
Yellow, orange.
Orange, okay. I'm close to the end, so, of the presentation. At the moment, we are starting an urban planning strategy, which is made every 10 years. We really have the aim to design a town of short distances, which has a very great impact on mobility. And we got also a study on the utilization and integration of potential renewable energy sources within the city, so that we can use these potentials and integrate them in our future city energy system. Currently, in addition, there is a PV plant, 500 kilowatt peak in plan, and in general, the civic participation in the strategy process is done. So, last sentence. But all this wouldn't be possible without the very strong and really passionate guidance of our mayor, which supported us over the last 3 decades. Yeah, 3 decades in the field of energy. So thank you very much for the help in this strategy.